I'll try not to move the camera. Now, I've got in front of me a selection of feathers, and I always have a really good selection of feathers in my little feather box, because you never know when you're going to need them. And I have stemmed feathers, I've got these mixed multicoloured feathers, and they're absolutely beautiful. Now, I get mine from eBay. I don't have them in the shop because they are expensive, and I mean, if anybody wants them, I can get them in, because I can get them wholesale. I just bought them myself for myself, so I don't mind spending that little bit extra. But like I say, we've got these stemmed ones, and I have them in various colours. But what I'm going to show today, hopefully, I've got some jewellery pieces here. I'm just going to move the feathers out the way because I need to make sure my little spot's there. I want to make, I don't know, I've got like some brooches and that. And I actually want to make a feather brooch with a cameo at the front. And I think what I'm going to do is use a multitude of feathers, a mixture, to gain what I want. And that means, see, we've got that one there. I'm just going to take that front one off. I don't actually want that one. I want the bigger ones, these. If I make myself a base, because it's going to go on a project. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, hang on, just going to get myself some non-stick matting. Right, this is just a baking sheet. I normally sell the non-stick mats, but we don't have any in, and it's hard to get them at the moment. So this is just a baking sheet that I use. What I'm going to do, just for now, is to make myself a base, and it's just putting a blob of glue on the mat. Now, it'll peel off. It is a non-stick mat. So let's just have a look, see where the centre bit is here. Pop on my 3 main feathers at the back, like so, and just squeeze them together like that. I'm going to use some of these gorgeous brown ones. In fact, I'm going to use these first. I'm just going to snip off some of these. I think we'll use 3 of these as well, because they're really, really pretty. And all we do to do that is we just continue to add the glue. Like that. We've got 3 strands. And there you go. Like that. But you'll have to excuse my stomach if you can hear it. And then I'm going to put these on as well. And it's kind of just layering and building up my brooch, because that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to be making a brooch. I'm going to do that one that way, because these feathers go different ways, and you just have to, I'm going to put another one on actually, like that. Yep, and like that. We can squash them all together a little bit more if needed. Don't worry about this. I like that. I've just got that cameo, and it's broken here, see? So what I'm going to do is snip off that section, because we don't need the loop. Turn that around, and that is going to go there. But before I do that, I think, because you can do absolutely anything with these, and I've got a little, one of my favourite marabou feathers. That's too long, too much. I'm going to take some of the base feathers off. Just clip that. Again, just take the base feathers off. And then attach that. Now, where's my glue? Attach that like that, because I do want a little bit of pink in it. Like that. And then I might want to do this creamy one, I think. Do I want to? One of those. Just the one. And I'm going to cut that down. I'm just going to cut that bit down. This is the best thing about these feathers. They can be cut down. I've just got that one little bit in the centre, like that. And then just to drip on some glue and attach that. And like I said, it was broken here, yes, and it just gives it a little bit of bling. It was on a hairpiece, like that. And you know, when that's dry, I could hang things from this if I wanted to, but I'm not going to, so I'm just going to give this chance to dry. And we can start to peel this off the back, see what's happened. Now I can trim this like that. Let me just make sure I've got my line. And then what you do is, I'm going to get some felt, because it's nice to have the felt, and we're making this into like a brooch. Right, I bought this. Now you get this on eBay, and it's oops, sorry. Quite thick felt for doing things like this. So I'm just going to cut a piece off. I'm going to shape it. I think we'll do that. And I'm just going to yeah, that'll do. That's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. Like that. And then we pop that onto there. And then we take one of these little pins and we pop that onto there. I'll squash that in. That way the glue comes through the two little holes here, and it won't come off. It'll prevent it from pulling off. And we just leave that to set. Actually, what I'm going to do is just to snip this section off a bit, I think. There's a bit of glue that was stuck. Let's tidy that up. Like that. We don't want any of this twinkling about. And there we go. I've got a perfectly good, hope you can see that, brooch, feather brooch. But that, I could take this off and just use the, with the felt on to go on a project. And do you know what? You'd pay, what, £8–9 in a shop for those, because of the type of feathers we've used. And I'm sorry, I don't know what they're called, but you know, they were expensive. But I just think mixing and matching, and you've ended up with something really, really pretty. And I like that. I think that's really pretty. And even though that you know, I've had to put this on, it doesn't matter. This is a pink pearl with the pink feather and blends in with all the others, and especially the bronze with these bronzy brown feathers. So I'm just going to make another one, because it doesn't matter, I can use them somewhere. I think again we'll go for this one, because I actually loved this one. I love being creative, and I often look in the shops, and if you go into a do we say an elderly kind of establishment, and they're charging the earth for these, they really are, and there's no need. See, like that. So what I'm going to do, I have somewhere, let me have a look, see what else we can use, because we've got, oh, I've got this, I've got one of these. This is perfect, perfect. See, I've got a little doily, because you can put absolutely anything you want. It's your design, nobody else's. And if you want to put that on, put one on. I'm going to use that as the top, just like that. Do I need that? Oops, not sure. Let me have a look, see what else we've got. See, I've got a crown. I could put a crown on. Nope. I could put the flower on. I actually like that. Do you know what? Pink behind. Pink behind. Well, I ain't got a pink behind. I'm going to put that one on, I think. Just a beautiful diamante flower. We'll set that, turn it around. Set that in there. Wait a minute, because not finished. I do have some chain, and I think I'm going to make, let me just see, because you have to, yeah, I think I'm just gonna make a little chain to go on mine. Let's have a look. So all I'm going to do is pop on a little bit of glue there. Pop that on. That one as well. And that one. Sorry. Just glue that again. Yeah, like that. And just take the excess glue off. Like that. And then peel that off. See how we've done that? That's how we've glued things together. And then what I'm going to do is just underneath there is lift that up and slot in the tassel. And look, you've made a beautiful tassel one. So I'm just going to cut this again. I'm going to make this into a brooch, I think. Just move this. See, the glue's holding it all together, and it's just enough until you get the backing done. Pop that on there. Take another one of these. And then make sure you get it the right way around and pop that on. And so all your feathers that you have sitting about and all your oddments, use them up. Use them up. I think that's pretty. You can trim any excess off. And there we go. We've got 1 and 2 beautiful feather brooches. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll speak to you all soon. Bye bye for now.